The fact that this large 55-member company performs to packed houses 250 times a year means ballet is alive and well.
When it comes to celebrating those in the top of their field, in the world of ballet, one company comes to mind, the St Petersburg Ballet. From the festive Nutcracker to the romance of Giselle, the company takes ballet's most celebrated performances across the globe. And today, in beautiful Paris, top billing are being treated to the beloved Swan Lake.
The Art Deco Théâtre des Champs-Élysées is their home when in France, and Paris has as good as adopted the company as one of their own.
Andrew, the company has been going for 20 years, which is not very long, but it's consistently associated with such high levels of excellence. What is it about this troupe of dancers that makes them so special?
Konstantin Tachkin, who's the founding director and owner of the company, is very keen on detail. He makes sure he's got the best dancers, such as Irina Kolesnikova, our Prima Ballerina, who's just the tops, beautiful sets, lovely costumes, and provides a great cultural experience as well as excellent entertainment.
It's said if you want something done, give it to a busy person, but the St. Petersburg Ballet takes this motto to extremes.
For a single company to put on 3 ballets in one city must be quite a task. What goes into putting on a ballet like Swan Lake?
Putting on 3 ballets really is a round-the-clock exercise. One set goes up, the other set comes down, loaded onto trucks, as you can see it's happening here in the background, and by 7 o'clock tonight it'll be a completely new stage set.
So what happens just before the curtain raises?
Well, it's one of my favourite moments, actually. It's a really nice atmosphere backstage. With the dancers backstage can hear the audience coming into the theatre, and they can hear that sense of anticipation. The lights come up, curtain goes up, and here we are at the ballet.
The dancers are almost exclusively from the Vaganova School in St. Petersburg. And with ballet practically in the blood of Russians from birth, Roxy had it tough keeping up.
Now, Alexandra, that warm-up was quite a warm-up. Can we take a break? Yes, just for a second. Now, only the best of the best make it into the St. Petersburg Ballet. I would love to be a part of the company. Do you think I could maybe do so? Do you think I've got what it takes?
Let's try.
Okay. Show me what you got. Let's see a great stretch.
These are extreme athletes who quietly go about being extraordinary.
Wow. That is phenomenal. I mean, have a look at this calf muscle. You are so strong and so supple. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be confident and I'm gonna do this. Are you gonna help me?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's go.
A ballerina herself, Roxy realized the Russians simply take the discipline further than the rest.
This is not painful in the slightest.
Founded at a time when Russian state support of the arts dropped off dramatically, Konstantin Tachkin is the only classical ballet company in the world completely independent of government aid or sponsorship.
Konstantin, I have to thank you because it was an absolute honor to take part in a class with the St. Petersburg Ballet.
Great pleasure for me.
Exactly 20 years ago, you had the foresight to create a ballet company. Why did you do so?
Because I fell in love with ballet suddenly. It was happened in 1993 when I was organizing the culture event for tourists coming to St. Petersburg. And I see the performance and I love it.
I can only imagine that companies around the world have tried to steal your Prima Ballerina Irina away from you. Why does she continue to stay at the St. Petersburg Ballet?
Oh, it's very easy. Irina is my wife, so she preferred to stay with me.
This season, Prima Ballerina Irina Kolesnikova returns after the birth of their baby daughter, Vasilina.
Irina has played so many leads in so many classical ballets, but what are the specific challenges when it comes to playing Odette versus Odile in Swan Lake?
Это очень интересная роль, на самом деле, потому что...
This role is very interesting for her because during one performance she can play 2 completely different characters. Very important point about technical part of this because it's quite difficult and each ballerina dreams to dance Odette Odile.
How difficult is it in such a short space of time to change from the white swan to the black swan and to become those characters?
Ну, на самом деле, это уже происходит...
When she wearing, for example, costume for Odette, she's starting to be Odette. When the first act finished and she goes to her dressing room, and change the costume for Odile, she almost immediately become the Odile. So for her it's no problem. But also Irina dance a role Odette Odile, I think maybe more than 700 times. So for her it's no problem at all.
Wow, 700.
More.
Ну, мы не считали на самом деле.
I am accounting.
Even for audiences right at the back of theatres, the 500 individual costumes are designed to dazzle.
Igor, not only is Swan Lake known for Tchaikovsky's beautiful score and the amazing choreography, but the costumes are renowned too.
The costumes are designed and in their structure absolutely the same, but the colors symbolizes difference. The white one, which is interpretation of the purity and pure love, and the black one is interpretation of deceit and seduction.
I think I would much rather be an Odile than an Odette.
The St Petersburg Ballet perform at Joburg's Monte Cassino Teatro from May 6 to May 15, then Cape Town's Artscape from May 19th to the 24th.